Alright, what is up? Welcome back to a brand new video. So, today, I don't have school, but I didn't realize that I have freaking practice. So, I had practice at 10:27. So, I didn't realize, so I didn't put my alarm. And I woke up at 11, I believe. I woke up at 11:50 something it was. And practice started at 10:27 and it ended at 12. So then my friend called me and she told me, "Are you coming to practice?" And I was like, "What? We are have a freaking good." So that you can know that you're going to practice that day. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking do my bed. Right now, this thing is bothering me. Okay. And then I was like, oh, at what time does it end? And she's like, at 12 right now. And they were like, she told me that they were at break time. That's why she called me. And I told her, I'm not going because what's the point of going if practice is already gonna end? And I was like, I was going to go if it ended like at 1, but it ended at 12, so I couldn't go. And yeah, so I woke up at that time because yesterday I slept at 1 a.m. because freaking Christian, he came like at 11 and he left at 1. Well, he didn't leave, but he left to his house because he needed to go pick up his I don't know, his computer or something that he said so he could edit his videos. And I told him he could use mine, but then he left to his house and then he came back and then he slept here. One out in my room. He sleeps in the living room sometimes, or sometimes in my room. Oh, tired. I'm freaking tired. I need more sleep. What if I sleep with the camera on the room? And freaking Christian comes and he picks up the camera. Oh my god. That happened to my cousin, cause her boyfriend doesn't even care. When the door is open from her house, he just comes in and he goes to her room and freaking lays down on her bed like if it was his house. Well, it's basically his house, cause but I hate her boyfriend, cause last time we were gonna do this challenge. Well, we actually did a challenge. It was an overnight challenge at a cemetery. Okay. So we were like freaking going to the cemetery and then her boyfriend says, what if La Llorona comes out? If you guys don't know who La Llorona is, it's like a Mexican scary story that they... Okay. So it's supposedly this lady that lost her kids and she died. And so she looks for her kids. She can't find them. she dies, and then supposedly at night she comes out and she screams like, "Ay, mis hijos!" Like, where are my kids? And stuff like that. So then her boyfriend said, "What if La Llorona comes out?" And I was like, "Oh my god, stop saying that." And then her and then my cousin says, yeah, stop saying that, because like, what if it actually happens and stuff. And then, and then Christian starts saying, both of them, my cousin's boyfriend and Christian, start saying, like, yeah, what if she comes out and she like follows us, and then we have this spirit on us, like, that's following us and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, you guys, stop talking about this. And they kept on talking about it until we were in the cemetery. They were like, oh my god, oh my god. And they couldn't talk about it anymore. And then I told them in the car, remember I said, I told them, stop talking about that, or then when we're in the cemetery, you're actually going to think about that. And it might happen. And guess what happened in the cemetery, guys? So I have to do my bed and then tell you guys, because like, my bed is getting so annoying. So we got there, and they were like all talking about that, and we got off the Uber, because the Uber dropped us off. And then my cousin's boyfriend says, I can't talk about it anymore. I feel like it's actually gonna happen. And then I told him, see, that's what I told you in the car. And then he was like supposedly the leader, so he was like saying, go this way, let's go that way, let's go this way. And we were all following him, because he has been to that cemetery and we haven't. So we just went, and we kept on following him. And then we were like, the cemetery is huge. It's like all woods, because it's like not in a, I don't know where it was, but it was like in LA. So so there was like a bunch of trees and stuff. And so we were going to all the way to the back of the cemetery, because that's where people don't go anymore. So if someone catches us, like, they wouldn't have been able to see us all the way if we were at the back. So, okay, guys, I'm like so embarrassed to say this story, because it was also my fault of something. So then we went all the way back from to the cemetery, and there were like these gates, like old ass gates, like, I'm telling you guys, the old ones, the ones that have like are very thin, like the palos are very thin, aka the sticks. They're not sticks, it's like metal. It's metal. I don't know what the frick it is, but it was just a gate. Old gates. Like old gates. They look like the movies, the scary movie gates. Like when you watch a scary movie, like the gates that come out and stuff, that make the movie scary and stuff like that. It looked like one of those, but very old. Like, I'm telling you guys, very old. We were at the back, and then we were putting a tent up, like, because we were gonna stay inside the tent. We weren't just gonna stay on plain freaking grass and stuff. So I don't want to say this story because I know I'm gonna be like laughing at the end, and oh my god. So then we put up our tent, and then we went inside. We had flashlights. I brought both of my phones. I brought both of my phones with me just in case like I lost some phone and I needed another one to like if something happened to us, so we could call the police. And so then we were inside. I had both of my phones on with flashlight. And all of us had either one or two flashlights. My cousin, she was she was exaggerating, guys, exaggerating like a lot. She brought freaking 5 flashlights, like the ones that you use for emergency. They're like this big. They're this big. She brought 5 of those. She gave one to her boyfriend, one to Christian, and she kept the 3 of them, and she was holding. She put one like she had this thing like this, I don't know thing, but it's like a head thing, and that has a flashlight, and she had 2 freaking flashlights in her hand. I told her that she was over exaggerating, and she's like, no, what if actually something happens to us and stuff? I was like, okay, but at the same time I had 2, so I was over exaggerating too. And so then we were like exploring the back of the cemetery, and this gate, like we were like a little, like 2-3 feet away from the gate, and then like we hadn't seen the gate, but so then we were setting up the tent and everything. We were inside of the tent. We had all the flashlights on. Then we got out and we were gonna explore the whole cemetery. And then like when we got out, we saw the back of us, and there was like the gate that I told you guys about, and we are like, what the heck? We didn't see that gate. And then my cousin's boyfriend said, that looks like the gate in freaking Annabelle. How does he know freaking everything? Like, how does he know every single thing? So then we were like, we're not even thinking about that. So we just went to explore and stuff like that. And there was this like grave, old grave, and it said it said something about Navy and something like that, like someone that died in the Navy. And then next to it was the like a little kid's grave that said from 1998, something like that, from 1998 to 2003, I believe it was. No, from 1998 through 2002 it was. So it was 1988, 99, 1 and 2. It was a 3-year-old kid that died. So in the grave there was like a basket that was closed. It was like a basket with a cover on it. We like opened it, and there was a bunch of toys and stuff like that. And we heard something. We turned around and we're like, there's nothing. We looked everywhere. We were looking with our flashlight, and we were like, cause one of our friends, my cousin's friend, she was gonna go, but she ended up not going. So I thought she was gonna. It was like a prank that she was doing, but no. We freaking turn around. We look everywhere. There's nothing. So we were just like, oh, it was probably a wild animal or something. Then we hear it again. I scream and I ran. I ran, like I freaking ran. And my cousin's like, no, 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 stay here because then we're gonna get lost and stuff. At the moment she said that, we freaking hear a loud noise. Like, kind of like a shotgun. Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. I swear, I got so scared. At that point, I thought we were gonna die. Because, like, it was a loud shotgun noise. And I thought we were gonna die. Like, for sure we were gonna die. So. And I'll show you. I'll do, like, another story time. I don't know why I'm freaking blocking the camera. Okay, because it's dirty. Oh, no. No, I made it dirty. Okay. I'm gonna do a story time. A video of a story time. On that exact day. I'm just gonna get up to that point. Because the rest of it is, like, the best part. But, ow. Okay, I'm gonna do a story time. I don't know when. But you guys are gonna be seeing that video soon. Okay. Comment down below who has subscribed to my channel. My freaking Musical.ly. My TikTok. What am I saying, guys? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Because I did some cool. Because I did some cool, videos. What am I doing? Oh my god. This phone, I'm telling you guys, I have to get used to this phone. Because I haven't. Okay. Ow. I freaking pulled my hair. Okay. So, I'm going to do. I don't know if it's going to screen record. Because I put screen recording. If it doesn't, like, I'm so sorry. So, yeah. Okay, let me go home. Because I need to go.